Yeah, okay. So let's just start our meeting today by mentioning Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
And for today's opportunity, we will have three other groups of presenter to present their video project. So I think while waiting for the others to come in this meeting, will you please rename your name with the name of the group? And also, please do let me know if your group have already completed and you plan to get the first chance to present to me. Yeah. Um, we are still waiting for you all to join this meeting and proceed to rename yourself with the number of the group in front of your name. And do let me know if all the group members have already completed and you plan to get your presentation straight. I think I've seen group 2 have already completed all the members. Group 2, would you like to present for the first opportunity in this meeting?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, so I just make sure that I make all of you become the co-host. Okay. Great. Yeah. No, 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 no. It's already co-host, yeah. So, okay. Co-host, okay. Also opinion. Hmm? Okay, so without further ado, group 2, time and opportunity is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
So, good day, everybody. We from Group 2 would like to present our video project for the first time to all of you before we upload it on YouTube. And we would like your guys' comment and also feedback about this particular video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed and let's watch it together.
Group 2, a little bit reminder for share screen. Please try the advanced one so that we can also hear the audio of your video. So choose the advanced one and share the video, the audio. So on your share screen, try there are basic, advanced, and file. Try to choose advanced and music,
Yeah.
and try to choose music or computer sound only, and content. Yeah, I think that's so that you can uh, make your audience listen to the voice also as well.
But I think it's only the sound.
And
If I check on the sharing computer sound.
so there will be the other one who only share the video, I guess. Perhaps that's the way it is. Okay. Oops, no, cancel. It's okay. We learn together to do the technical stuff. Yeah, we still wait for group 2 to prepare their presentation.
What about now? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syuklan Gidang Gitama.
My name is Hasan Basri.
My name is Zaira Sasadila.
My name is Nadia Putri Maharani and
We are from Group 2.
It's quite fun and strange because I have never had an online class before and I try to enjoy it.
Even though I have to do online learning, I'm still happy and grateful because I can continue my education to a higher level and gain new knowledge. My way to keep enjoying online learning is to manage the time as best I can. There is time for study, relaxation, and exercise. Besides that, I also study in a comfortable and bright place so that the mood for studying remains good.
Well, it's kind of scary at first since a lot of people said that going through college is not as easy as being a high school student. The thing that I understand is that to adapt to something different, it takes time to do that. And having a strong commitment definitely helps to deal with that adaptation.
My first semester in Islamic University of Indonesia was actually quite fun, although there are times when we as students are given quite a lot of assignments, but I always make sure to finish them on time.
There are lots of nice people that are willing to help at worst times, and just from this online class I can already see that it is going to be a lot more fun when we met offline or when offline classes started. So yeah.
Ever since I started studying in this university, I have found friends who are very supportive of me and also very helpful, who will help me in times I don't understand something.
They are really humble and friendly and they are always helping each other when someone gets in trouble.
They are so nice and friendly, and what I like best is that they are very funny and hilarious. I am very grateful to know them. It's the first time I have friends from outside Java, such as Kalimantan and Sumatra. This made my understanding and knowledge better.
I don't particularly enjoy any student activities, but if I was to choose one, I would say intensive learning because I find it quite easy to do just by hearing audios and do some fill in the blanks.
My favorite student activity is when we participated in elegant event because of that event we can know each other more better.
Making these types of videos, actually, I love them because it helps me dealing with the trouble of talking to a camera like this one, and it also helps me with knowing a lot more about editing, especially these types of videos.
My favorite activity is making self-telling videos because I can practice my speaking skills and I can make videos according to my creativity.
English listening. Because since I was a child, I learned English by listening from CDs about English education and maybe some games or some TV series, and it becomes my favorite.
My favorite subject is extensive reading because I am a bookworm and reading is what I like best. I also like it when we were asked to make poster based on books we like, where I can channel my other hobbies, designing.
My favorite subject is extensive reading because I love to read.
To be honest, almost all subjects that are related to speaking in English are my favorite, but my most favorite is extensive reading just because I genuinely enjoy reading and I love to read different kinds of books.
Many lessons I learned in English, some of them are I quite know how to use grammar properly and I know the difference between verb, adverb, adjective, noun, pronoun, and many more. And my top 3 tips for learning English are: first, you can learn English by listening to music, playing games, or watching movies with English subtitle. Second, you can watch videos on YouTube because there are many channels that teaching English for free. And the last one is keep practicing so you can improve your English skill more better.
To be more confident, dare to try even if they are wrong, and to be creative in finding other learning sources. My tips for learning English are: first, keep trying even if we make mistakes. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. Second, start with what you like, whether it's reading, listening to music, or watching movies. If you like reading, start reading books in English from the genre you like. If you like music, start listening to English music from the genre you like. If you like watching movies, start watching English movies from the genre you like. Try to watch them with English subtitles. Last, create a group with friends to be a place where you can only speak English, or find friends who are native English speakers on the internet. In this way, you can more easily practice your English skills.
The lesson learned that I get so far is that making these types of videos, I got a lot more confident in speaking, even though I sometimes stutter while speaking English. So yeah, I got a couple tips for you guys. 3 tips to be exact. The first one is that a lot of people, especially when they are troubling or getting something wrong, they want it to rush and want it to do it in a quick way. But that is not really good for you because you need to take your time while studying and maybe relax here and there, have a cup of coffee, have a cup of tea, especially between assignments or even between classes. Now, second, don't give up, okay? Even though you are struggling with a lot of problem, you can still pursue that dream that you have. So yeah. Third, there are a lot of learning sources or even methods, so don't be stuck with just one learning source or methods, because maybe from other sources or methods there are things that aren't shown from the one that you use.
I have learned that learning in English is something very interesting and fun. It is also an international language, so if you are able to speak it, it would be very beneficial for you. And the 3 tips that I use to learn English are: first, listen carefully when your lecturer is explaining something. Second, take notes about the subject so you can always go back and read what you've learned. And the third one is reread the notes that you wrote so you will be able to understand it more. My name
Okay, so I guess that's it. Give applause to group 2. Yes. Thank you, Group 2, for the video presentation. And yeah, now I'd like to invite the other groups to give feedback or perhaps comment for Group 2. I think you are ready now because in the previous meeting it's only me that give comment and feedback, and I challenge you to be brave and have enough courage to perhaps give a very short comment on your friend's video or feedback. Okay, so you actually commented on chat, yeah, really nice. Well done. Okay, yeah, so kompak ya. Yeah, you have a great teamwork, not only with your group but also with your class. I guess they're very supportive to one another. Well, I'm very happy to see it. Okay, so because every group has uh, has already got one question from me, so perhaps I will just deliver one question for group two. So group two, I think you have already done your video project very well. It's also on track, on schedule, and also with proper editing as well, like the other group. So technically, I just want to make it more specific. Technically, what what have your groups learned related to planning the content and also editing the video during this project? Yeah, perhaps one representation can answer it, or perhaps each of you will contribute the idea. That will be fine. What technical video editing things that you learned during this project, and what aspect of planning content as well that you learned?
About the editing, this
Mm-hmm. Oops, my internet connection is unstable. Wait a second. Okay, it's getting stable now.
so yeah, making
Oops. Is it my internet connection? Yeah, got some problem with internet connection as well. Wait a second. I think I need to have it charged. Make it more stable. Yep, sorry for the internet connection. Perhaps any of you would like to comment? Yeah, group two, or perhaps you are on the chat. Yeah, no problem. Okay, how long did it take for you to plan the content, group two? Oh, can you hear me? I officially thrown away, I guess. Yeah. Um, okay, I'm really sorry for the connection. I hope that you are able to join me again. So group two, how long did you take for planning the content?
um planning and also editing. Probably it takes about 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
Mostly the planning is the one that got in the way. But yeah,
So each of you contribute one video, or how do you manage it technically?
yeah, we each one makes a video answering about the questions, and um the person behind the monitor who edits it.
How many hours did you spend for editing?
Um, if I would have found the one concept that is perfect for me, that would probably only 2 hours. But since I'm messing around with a lot of the editing, it took me about 8 hours to figure out.
Yes, because yeah, editing is not only uh, putting all the videos together. Yeah, you have to think about the design as well. You have to think about how smooth the content is delivered, right?
Yes,
Perhaps
ma'am.
you did it unconsciously, but on the way that you do the editing, you actually think about a lot of stuff as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
So, what application did you use for editing? Did you manage to browse by yourself or a recommendation of from friends?
Um, I use the video making editing software. I use Filmora 9, and for extra stuff I use Photoshop. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually also needs a very special skill, yeah, to explore this software as well to make the proper editing. So yeah, I'm so proud of all of you have already tried this extra skill while doing the assignment. So I think I'm not only giving applause to group 2 who have already just presented, but to all of groups. Yeah, you've done very well. Yeah, extra miles in adding skill on editing as well. And yeah, it needs extra hours, especially for the editors. Hats on the editor, special appreciation for the all editors and also for the collaboration of each group work. Okay, thank you, group 2. Well done. Now we come to group. Yeah, which group have already prepared for the next. So I think we have two more groups. Yeah,
Miss.
group 1. Okay, so I'm going to give the co-host for all the group 1. Yeah. X mega group 1. Which one? Oh, this one. No, oops. I will pin 1. And also we have Putri. I also have wait a second. I try to find you.
Miss, kayaknya yang Sarah sama Ega keluar sendiri deh, Miss, karena jaringan.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Do you plan to wait for them or you want to progress to present the video while waiting for them?
Bentar, Miss.
If that's perfectly fine. It is very understandable, Putri. Not all of us is lucky enough for stable connection, including me. Sometimes I am thrown out because of the connection. Okay, so we have 2, 3, and also the other 3 member. Fitriyati Zaida, are you group 1?
Yes.
So I put it in here. And yeah. So I think I only manage. Oh, this one is Nur Aziza has already rejoined us. I'll put the pin for a pin also. And the other one. Yeah, 3 of you may prepare while waiting for. Is it Siti Takia? Group 1?
Bukan, Miss.
No. Ega Putri Natasha?
Iya, Miss Aiga, Miss.
Okay. Ega is on the way. And I make Ega the co-host as well. Yeah, so group 1, time is yours.
Thank you, Miss. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
We're from Group 1. In this section, we want to sharing to you guys our opinion about our first semester in a project video. So yeah, let's watch it together.
Yeah, perhaps a little bit technical stuff on share screen, Putri. So you should choose not the basic, but the advanced one, so that you may be able to share the voice as well. And perhaps the other one can help with the viewing if it is not seen properly in one screen.
Kayak gini kedengeran nggak?
Yeah, already. It's okay. So is it managed by one person? Able, yeah? It's able, okay.
Actually, because this pandemic, my first semester is a little bit boring, and because teaching and learning activity are carried at home. I think for now, we just need to comply with the rules that are provided.
I think this semester is a challenging semester because I have to adapt to life as a student at English education study that I have never experienced before, especially with the material adjustment and a lot of excitement making me dizzy, but I still enjoyed all the things that were going on and got used to the multitude of tasks over time.
For me, in this first semester in this year, it's a little bit hard because of the pandemic, but I have my sporting system, my parents, and my my new online friends. It's really helped me for making or getting information about the assignment. So I'm so grateful for that.
I think my first semester was different than before, like orientation via Zoom, distant learner system via Zoom, get know new friend via Zoom, and constraint with From that, we learn just patient with all conditional.
All of them had a great personality, and it was nice to have a lot of new friends.
I think they are very fun, friendly, and easygoing. I was very happy to make a lot of new
friends from many regions in Indonesia. It makes me get to know more about other regional culture, even though we haven't been able to meet and on social media to contact each other, but it's good fun. We can still meet later when our condition is better. So I feel really glad to have a new friends in my class, even we're just meet in online class, but we still help each other in group WhatsApp. We asking any assignment and sharing any information. So it's really helpful for us.
I think all my friends are good people. Now we can meet and know each other from via Zoom only.
My favorite activity since I first became a student is Pesantren Taruh, which is a welcoming event for new student held by the campus because that's the first time I get to know the campus and my friends, and also I got my first assignment to make a resume the material we refer during the event.
No, because I have never participated in student activity.
My favorite student activity is maybe practicum because I enjoy to do that and it's more fun. I can know more of vocabularies and I can more understand about practicing English lesson.
Maybe like basketball is a good student activity for me because can make healthy and I get a lot of experience from it.
My favorite subject is Intro to Pronunciation and Grammar. I think it's fun and I enjoy it.
One of my favorite subject is English pronunciation because I'm interested to speak like a native speaker and it's turned out that learning is fun and I hope I can be like it someday. Number four, my favorite subject is Intro to Pronunciation, maybe because I really enjoy to pronounce the English word and the assignment. For me, it's fun. For me, it's fun to do.
I love all English subject because I really like all about English.
I know how to pronounce and understand word by word. For tips, I prepare audiovisual such as a movie or films, and the second one, listening to music, of course, in English. And then the last one, I think read books or novel.
There are many lessons that I got in learning English. One of them is that I can read and understand English books. And because the people learn to speak by speaking, learn to read by reading, learn to write by writing, learn to listen by listening. Therefore, my three tips in learning English are tries to speaking, writing, and listening more and more. And the listen when I learn English is not easy that I think. Many of materials that I still don't know. So yeah, I still study more about that. And then my three tips to learn English is first, ask a lot of questions to your lecturers when during online class. Second, watch many of English movies and listening many of English songs. Third, because it's really helpful for your vocabulary. And third, don't kick yourself while you're down. You should think that you can do that and never give up. That's it.
Lesson that can be learned is about tenses, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Tips to learn English. First, learn basic English word. Second, often listen to English song and write the lyrics. Third, try writing something in English.
you think?
Yay!
Very nice. Thank you, Group 1. Yeah.
Thank you too.
Yeah. Okay. That's finally, yeah, you can present all your video. And now I'd like to invite comments or perhaps question for the other group, for Group 1. Yes, let's see who's on the gallery. Yeah, anyone perhaps would like to ask Group 1. Yeah, so if okay, yeah, nice video, Group 1. Okay, it's very nice work, guys. It's great. Okay. Complimenting one another, yeah, in chat room. Very supportive learning environment. Love this a lot. Okay, so Group 1, I'm a bit curious actually. I found very interesting learning experience from your group. Yeah, especially that you enjoy the micro skill of English subject a lot. Yeah, like grammar or pronunciation. Perhaps one of you or perhaps each of you can share us why do you love that micro skill on linguistics so much? Because it's very detailed, yeah. So you love grammar. You mentioned you love enjoy learning pronunciation. Perhaps you can share it to us.
Pakai bahasa Inggris boleh, Miss?
Boleh, boleh you may try to respond it in English slowly, or you can just what we call that code switching between English and Indonesia, or full Indonesian, if you like.
Maybe because I don't know, I enjoy it, but di awal-awal tuh aku kayak ngerasa susah aja gitu, Miss, kayak nge-pronoun bahasa Inggris, tapi lama-lama kayak belajar-belajar jadinya jadi lebih welcome aja gitu, Miss.
Do you also enjoy learning about the coding, yeah, phonetic symbol, Fitri?
Awalnya susah banget, Miss, phonetic symbol, tapi lama-lama kan ada praktikum gitu kan, Miss, sama Sir Afi. Jadi kayak lebih tahu aja sedikit-sedikit gitu, Miss.
So now you also enjoy learning the phonetic symbol as well?
Iya, Miss.
Okay, that's very nice, yeah, because yeah, English sometimes is challenging for us that has the language which the pronouns and what is written is not actually much different, but English is a bit unique, yeah. It belongs to Saxon's language, Anglo-Saxon language, which it's also old language, yeah. If in our tribe, it's going to be Sanskrit, bahasa Sanskerta. Kalau bahasa English, the old one is from Anglo-Saxon language, and it's actually a combination of what is going to be the root of French, German, and also English. They have the same. They are serumpun, yeah. They have the same root. And sometimes on those language, what is written is not really what is spoken. So you have to be able to encode what is written to the right phonetics voice, and it might be different actually. It might be very diverse in one place or the other, and especially for us English as a foreign language learners, it's difficult, yeah, if we don't really have a role model, even though it is nowadays much more on tangible English. As long as you are able to communicate and your pronunciation is acceptable, it's okay. But it's always fun to learn about pronunciation on how the native speakers on standard English, both American English, British English, or Australian English might pronounce those words. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite fun. When I was in undergraduate student, I also find encoding phonetic symbols fun. I think I don't know why I enjoy that on my undergraduate times and coding, but mostly because I didn't teach pronunciation for years. I think I have already forgot some of the phonetic symbols. So yeah, but again, really helps me to uh, learn new vocabulary as well, and how it might sound when I read the vocabulary on the dictionary. So I hope you also enjoy the phonetic symbol, although it's a bit complicated, but it's actually like you are being a detective solving any sound of English, right? So yeah, that's extra fun for pronunciation class, I guess. And also, I love to hear that you also enjoy grammar lesson, yeah, because yeah, it's undeniable that we always try to seek the macro skill like listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But actually, sometimes we need to go to more detail on the micro skill, like such as grammar and also pronunciation, and also perhaps a group of lexis or vocabulary to add the details and improve our English. So yeah, I'm very glad that you also enjoy those classes as well. Now, the last but not least, also before that, one more applause to group one, yeah? I think, yay, applause. And now we come to group. Are you ready?
Miss.
Group five. Okay, I'll try to identify each of you.
We don't have complete member, Miss, because I think two of us got connection problem.
No worries. That's okay. That's understandable.
To
So
continue.
so I try to make all the group five that is that are already here become the co-host, yeah. Sometimes I also combine my English with my Indonesia. So, sorry. I moved in first for group one to change the spot on group five. So this one is as well. Oh, wait a second. Also, I haven't. Wait a second. Prada, are you group five as well? This one is okay. Right. This one is Arif. Faiz. There is group five.
No, Miss.
No. Who are the other two? Oh, we will find out on the video. Yeah. It's a mysterious thing. So now, without further ado, let's welcome Group 5 to present their video. So Group 5, time is yours. I think you need to adjust the voice, Arif, a little bit, perhaps on the share screen. Try to choose the advanced one.
Okay, Miss.
Oh yeah, Fatul and Mina, yeah, have connection problems.
Is there any sound, Miss?
Yes, yes, I can hear it. Thank you.
I mean, from the video.
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Vina Putri Nurianti.
Di Vlog Permain Duri.
My name is Muhammad Arif Santoso.
It's a great university, it's really good, it's a good department, it's a great program study. But as you know, we had a little bit problem about how to learn. So we had online learning. And how do you deal with that? I start to think not to complain about this anymore and just take the lesson that exists.
Because the first semester we have done completely online, then I took online lectures train students to be independent. So that students can only learn through lectures but also have to look for other sources of the knowledge, such as in books, literacy and so on, so that student learning can also be optimal.
Teacher is a good person. Everyone, I want to tell you about my problem in semester 1. Number 1 is I'm being lazy. Being lazy like mean you turn off the camera and you sleep. I used to do that, but on the way, the teacher tell us that I can remember what the teacher tell us.
My first semester is quite challenging, to be honest, because there are a lot of tasks from a lot of different subjects, which means that I need to have a good time management to be able to get them all done.
They are so kind, they are so great. How do you feel? Yeah, I feel so heavy, but it's still a little complicated, something complicated, but in me and them, me and my friend is still keep the compactness.
Because we are studying online, so I think the communication with friends is a little less optimal. It made it difficult for me to make friends, a little bit difficult to mingle.
I got a lot of new friends and did good things because I love to know more friends. I hope they like me in person.
When it comes to new friends, I think all of them are really kind and all of them are really interesting. I'm really happy to be a part of them and to be considered as their friend.
I really like the first event when I meet new students from the study, other program study and departments. It's really big. It's really big communication relationship.
I prefer the activity of filling in the Google form. In my opinion, maybe it's simpler, but it makes us think on its low turn to get a small score, because the score appears after we fill out the form.
I think all the work I like all the work.
When it comes to my favorite student activity, it would be writing because I like to do what most people call impulsive writing, which means whenever an idea pops up in my mind, I would immediately get a notebook and immediately write it down. It is a really great way to measure your ability in using English by impulse.
I like the legend that keep me busy, and keep me working and learning even at home. Why? In the term of legend, I really like English grammar. Why? Yeah, because it's keep me busy.
I like the English grammar course because in my opinion this is the easiest and most exciting subject this semester. And English is the international language. Therefore, I'm interested in fluent in English.
All the work I like. I like all the works.
My favorite subject is grammar because it helps me to use English in a more appropriate way.
Yeah, it's simple. It's just reading, learning, and the last is the important. It's really important. Most important is keep trying. Don't be shy.
Using the English learning application does not need to be expensive. There are many free applications that can help us become proficient in English. Lastly, listen to music.
First, uh, what your hobbies? For me, I love hearing some music, so I hear music English. Number two, speak English with your close friend. That help a lot. Number three, games. I play games and I pick my flag from the US or English, so I can talk with a person who's live in there, like America.
My three tips in learning English are uh, try to use them as often as possible. Maybe change your phone and laptop interfaces into English, or whenever you watch like foreign movies, foreign dramas, or foreign videos on YouTube, try to use English subtitles. And then the second one is to broaden your vocabularies because, in my opinion, like 30 to 40% of understanding and learning English is to understand what each of the words means. Uh, if you use my first advice, whenever you find a word that you don't understand, you could try to look it up in dictionary, or my personal method is to simply read the dictionary. And then the third one is consistency. You need to be able to do those stuff repeatedly to be able to for them to be engraved in your mind and for you to be able to use English just by impulse without thinking.
Yeah, last but not least, give applause to group 5, everyone. Yay! All the groups have already made their debut on video project in English for conversational purposes coursework. Yay! So proud of us, yeah? Yes. Very happy, yeah? Very happy that yeah, I can tell that all of you have enough courage, yeah? Have enough courage to express yourself in front of the camera, of course, and try your guts in public speaking, actually, yeah? Even though it's not really, you don't, you have not yet met your audience face to face, but at least if you are practicing to be brave to speak in front of the camera, that can be a very important first step for you for the real public speaking, hopefully, yeah. So well done, all of you. So proud, yeah. Also for group 5. And don't forget to ask question for group 5. Biar adil, ya. So it should be fair that all of you, all of the group should be asked one question from me. Yeah, because it's a little bit out of the scenario. Yeah, you don't want to ask one another. You want to support one another on chat room or personal comment, which is very sweet. Okay, So group 5, yeah, I hope it is fair for 4 of you, even though, yeah, the 2 of your friends have a connection problem to join this meeting conference. So group 5, I think I need to hear from you. What is the most memorable thing that you remember until now in finishing this project? Because there are 2 of you, I think each of you should answer the question. Yeah, we have here Arif and Amar, yeah, as the representation of group 5. And okay, Arif would like to answer first. Yeah, Arif.
Uh, so the memorable thing, I think, is when the video is finally done.
Okay.
It is such a relief that it is finally done. In my opinion, that is the most memorable thing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, that's it from Arif. How about from Amar? We have Amar also here, yeah, for group, the representation of group 5. Yeah, it seems that there is also a connection problem. Oh no, it's still here, Amar Faiz. Okay, Amar Faiz, what do you think? The most memorable thing? The thing that you remember most in doing this project together with your friends?
I think the most memorable is Arif help me. I don't know, Miss.
Oh, you remember Arif a lot because he helps you. Oh, that's too sweet.
Yeah, he the most of my work of the group is Arif helping.
Arif help the other. Okay. So what else? I think each of you also contribute to each video, right? What is the most challenging part, Faiz? Yang paling sulit mungkin apa? In doing the collaborative work, is it the signal or perhaps the do you have time difference in your group? It can be also a challenge, yeah. Perhaps one of you live in uh, Eastern time of Indonesia, and that could be also at another struggle in meeting the group uh, timing for finishing the collaborative project sometimes. Or perhaps sometimes connection problem. Yeah, it's a real challenge. Yeah, especially for our friends who have not really lucky to have a stable access. And I really appreciate for everyone here who uh, help their friends that perhaps um, have more obstacle than you. And yeah, I hope it the kindness won't go anywhere. Actually, hopefully it will also open all the gate of the others kindness in doing a collaborative project together. Yeah, even though perhaps in this opportunity it is Arif that support all. The other time, Fatul, Wina, and Amar could also support Arif. Yeah, so you already planned the seed of friendship here, hopefully. So once again, give applause to group 5. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Arif, yeah, for helping your friends a lot, and appreciation statement for Amar Faiz. Okay, so yeah, we have already finished all the presentation. Alhamdulillahirobbil alamin. So now we come to the, I think, yeah, just congratulations for all of you first to pass this assignment that is clearly challenging, yeah, in many layers actually. After some reflection that I'll also try to dig from your group, it's not as simple as creating the concept, bring it together with your group. It's also involve editing, sometimes individual sense of art, and also timing. Yeah, I think it's a great job. And one more appreciation, I really appreciate you. Before we come to the concluding of this coursework, so I will just stop recording it. So I hope, yeah, despite the challenge and also perhaps sometimes in the progress of making project together, there will be some miscommunication. I hope you can settle it a bit and it doesn't harm your friendship for the next and for the next opportunity to work together. And also, I hope it is a good memory for everyone here to be able to collaborate together to create a video project. And I also, for appreciation, I also share this video on my channel, and everyone is already involved. I think it's a very big project that need recognition, and you may also start to upload it for your own YouTube video. It's a big work of students, I think, because for soft skill, you actually cover many extra skill in addition to your bravery to master English for conversational purpose and see the camera and talk to your audience online. So that will sum up my appreciation for this project, and I will stop this